Monday night football from the Adelaide Oval. Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at the Adelaide Oval. Pretty warm day here for footy. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. With me in the box for this match will be Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Thanks for having me tonight. Even though this is an exhibition match, Hutto, we expect that both teams still want to win.
Fighting it out tonight are Melbourne and North Melbourne. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
You're right, Hutto.
Champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.
It's a big day for the North Melbourne defenders. If they can stop the Demons from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
It's a grand old flag.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
The team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue. And we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Melbourne kicking to the left of screen. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And away we go. The opening bounce. Wins the ruck duel. He gets his hands on the footy. Simpkin drives it long. Good mark and looks to send it back. Puts it on the boot. Spills the mark. Brown gathers it now. Now we've got a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Offline for behind. Melbourne beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 1-0. Fantastic goal by Pickett. Gets some reward for his efforts. They draw first blood.
Melbourne are in front in the clearances and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Just gets a hand in. It's cut off by Brayshaw. Goes by foot. A long effort at goal. And it goes all the way. He loved that one. Melbourne lead is now 13. One down. With the ball now. He flicks it over. Gives it don't argue. Wants to keep it moving. Brayshaw found time to get it on the boot. Flicks with hands. With the ball is Petrarca. The umpire calls for it. Gorn gets onto the ball. McDonald fends off the tackle. Atley determined to reach the ball. Young going to be penalised here. Aware of the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Going with the outside of the boot for this shot. Going for goal number 1. Goes wide for behind. 14 points the difference. Couldn't quite with the mark. Gives the old don't argue. Finds his man. Turned it over. Goes inside forward 50.
Clear.
Melbourne by 15 points. Core looking to bring it back into play. Pickett launches towards goal. That kick was pure.
Yes, Hutto.
That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He acknowledges the crowd. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. A chance for Oliver. Takes possession. Moved on by Petrarca. Brown runs after the ball. Melksham goes cleverly off the ground and kicks the goal, and that puts them further in front. Celebrating hard. Now they lead by 27. We're back in motion. Gorn just swats it away. Ends up with Petrarca. Feigns a handball. Lever there to mop up. Lever won himself a free. Goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Kick by Young. He gives chase to the footy. Petrarca now heading to the bench for a break. My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Simpkin short by hand. The ball in the hands of 32. It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. One down by Gorn. 29 onto the ball. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Gaz.
Melbourne should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Pickett on top of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
Ready to go for the second turn. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Oliver gets on the end of this. The ball knocked out in the tackle. He wins possession. Ball stripped in the tackle. Hayden collects it. 29 hit the man hard. Ends up turning this ball over. Tomlinson puts it on the boot. Gathers it now. His first touch of the footy. Well collected. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Showed good control. Decides to kick. Marked by Clarkey. Going for goal number 1. He's put it through. Congratulated by his teammates. North Melbourne get there first. Clears the contest. Has it now. Gone! What a tackle! Dragged down by Anderson.
Great tackling technique.
Slams it on the boot. 32 takes it strongly. Looks to move it by foot. A big contested grab. With a driving kick. They chase after the loose ball. Salem just gets it onto the boot. Langdon takes a strong mark. Elects to kick. Found space for an easy mark. Uses it by foot. Simply outplayed his opponent. Uses it now. Charges with intent. Going for goal number 1. That was sweet. They put through another. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Hands it out to open space. McDonald picks up the loose ball. Gets the handball away. McKay unable to hold on. Harms sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That's his first. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He celebrates hard after that. Thumped clear. Contests the hard ball. Fights the good fight. Tyson handballs. Wiedemann blinks up with a chance to run. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Jamont pushes through with power. Oliver finds possession. He has the ball. Keeps it moving. He gains possession. Harms can link up through hands. McKay gets in the way. No prior. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
So, what could Melbourne do with this opportunity in front of goal? He slams it towards goal. Melcham kicks it out of bounds on the full. Intercepted is in his possession. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
His teammates rush over. Melbourne have kicked back-to-back goals. The lead is now 27. Swats it. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Melbourne have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Melbourne have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Well, I hope you enjoyed that first half. Back soon with the second half action. The third quarter has begun. Centre bounce. Gone with the punch. A stab kick from 29. Tomlinson had it and lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Penetrating handball. Just manufactures what he could. Fritz goes with the kick. Through for a minor score. Melbourne lead by 28.
Melbourne have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Young couldn't snaffle it. Pickett sets his sights on the goals. Drives the kick hard. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Tries to release the pressure. No doubt about that. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Releases the handball, dismisses the tackler. McKay throws the ball away. A chance to put one through for his side. He takes aim. It looked impossible, but he made it work. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at them celebrate that effort. One it down with the ball now. The kick from Brayshaw. Pickett does well to mark. Puts boot to ball. Takes a nice mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Narrowly avoids the tackle. Viney picks it up. Scoops up the ball. Fends off the tackler. It's a turnover. Young dismisses his opponent with disdain. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Wiedemann wins it back. Releases by hand. Going for goal number one. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
This kick has extended their lead. They get around him after that effort. Guides it down. Here's Simpkin. Not happy with that kick as it goes out on the full. Viney getting a chance for a break. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Missed the target. Core couldn't dispose of it properly. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
McKay couldn't keep his hands on it. McDonald unable to lay the tackle. He's enjoying that goal. Melbourne lead North Melbourne by 46. Hammers it. He wins possession. Simpkin drives the kick. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. He's excited about that one. Margin in a really tricky situation. Thump by Goldstein. There isn't long left in this quarter. Dug out by Thomas. Quickly onto the boot. Drops the ball. Ball gets cut off. Slams it onto the boot. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Melbourne 58, North Melbourne 18.
Melbourne will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Tap down. Doing well was Simpkin. Somehow got the handball away. Just gave it away. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
And now we'll have a ball up. Goldstein with the hit. All kinds of pressure being applied.
Great tackle.
Simpkin lights his chances from there. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for North Melbourne. The margin a big one, but still plenty of time. Won the hit out. Brayshaw puts on a bump. Anderson earns a free kick. Tyson elects to kick. Tomlinson used the body to take that mark. Looks up with a kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks now and can send it back. Driving kick inside 50. Doing well to intercept that kick.
They can just slow the game down now. Take a bit of time off the clock.
Tomlinson moves it now. It's a foot race to get this one. Petrarca landed in his back on this occasion. Hayden looks to build some momentum with this kick. 60 metres out. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 40 metres from home. 29 with a fairly straightforward shot. Move it on. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Smiles all round. North Melbourne have 3 in a row. North Melbourne close the gap to 28. Thumped clear. He gains possession. Couldn't complete the mark. Thomas collects the loose ball. Goes for the goals. That's the sort of goal that can get the team up and about. They get around him after that effort. North Melbourne now only trailed by 22. Back in the middle now. Goldstein hurls it away. Basuna Valongi with the ball. May dug out the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
He delivers with a drop punt. Goldstein getting the crowd involved. They are firing at the minute. Back in the middle to resume play now. Thrashes it. Opportunity 32. Hacking it out of there. May just landed in his back.
Move it on.
He decides to go for home. That looked great. What a goal. Hayden enjoying that goal. North Melbourne have kicked the last 6 goals. North Melbourne behind by 10. What a tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Over the top of the pack. A low stabbing kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Jamont with a chance if he can keep his cool. This will certainly test him from this distance. That one rams into the post. Not a great performance, and in the end, it was a poor result for North Melbourne. How did you see that one, Gary?
One side played a better brand of team football. You can't be too reliant on individual stars as much anymore, and that was the difference here.
Thanks, Gary.
The red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you.
Final scores are 58 to 49. Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.
It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. True